Alright, today we actually have an unboxing video from Thumper Fab. So let's see what we got in here. Wisco ripping. Opening some boxes. Look it up. You helping? You help? Got a bunch of parts. That'll help. Yeah, a bunch of parts, screws, bolts. Face plate. Base. Here is the 6-inch light bar that Thumper Fab includes with their front bumper. Does not say what brand it is as of now. Nice connector on there, waterproof. I was always wondering that, what on their website. The website doesn't say either what brand light bar that is. Just a 6-inch light bar with some mounting hardware. And here we are. Front bumper go like that. Stock winch will go on top. Light bar goes in the middle. So, all right. Got something to do this weekend. Thumper Fab was recommended by a couple of people, so we'll see how well it looks in a future video. All right, this is how far I got with removing the stock bumper and removing that winch to install the Thumper Fab bumper. Front bumper's off. That's there. That's 4 bolts. See if I can get that on video. There's the winch mount. A lot of space. Here's the winch. The only thing I might have to do that I'm thinking about so far is I might need to get longer leads possibly to go to the bus bar and your switch. On the other side of the switch there's 4 wires, but on this side of the switch of the winch there's only 2. I'm going to have to splice these to make it longer, so I might just do it on this side because there's only 2 wires to make this longer, and then I don't have to do anything with the stock switch. So that's the only, so far the only trouble I ran into, or that I knew I was going to have to do, is make this wire longer for the switch. So far so good. A little time consuming, but a couple Bush lattes, we're good to go here. Here's a wiring harness for the old light. The blue wire goes to the switch at some point. I really didn't want to switch out all of this stuff, but Thumper Fab sends you a brand new wiring harness that goes with this light that's specific to the plug, and they send you another light, or a light switch with it. So I might be doing more work and replacing everything, but at least it'll be I guess specific to that light bar rather than having a different company lighting wiring harness for a different light. So we'll see what happens. All right, so far an update. The Thumper Fab bumper is in. It is one solid bumper. It comes in two pieces, but she is very rock solid. The light bar came with it. It's obviously not. I have had actually good luck with the Chinese stuff on Amazon. Not as bright as that because that's obviously a 12-inch compared to the 6-inch. But I don't know if I'll have to add pods at some point, maybe just to shine outwards. But I need to get longer winch leads, and then I moved the winch switch. I don't know what you actually call this, but I took that off the mount right there, so it'll be a lot cleaner look. All the wires going underneath in front of the radiator and then through here, and then I'll either bolt this down or self tap it down, and then I just got to button up the wiring harness lights. So she's coming along. And then oh yeah, last thing, once I get power, switch that out to synthetic rope. So keep it posted. Well, for the most part, here is the final product of the Thumper Fab front bumper for your Polaris General. It comes in two pieces, like I said. It's got the light that it came with. It's a $50 extra add-on. All the wiring I had to redo, and I relocated the winch switch or whatever you want to call that up here. And I just drilled some holes, put some push pins on there. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the people that actually changed the steel cable out and you switched to rope when the winch was still right on top of the diff or next to the diff. I don't know how you guys did that, but this is a lot simpler. Just in case something happens with this, you got access to it to change it out, swap it out. So everything pretty much buttoned up, very clean look. There's the old bumper and fair lead light. I don't know what I'll do. It still works, so maybe give it to a buddy. I don't know. So yeah, now I'm gonna test it out with the plow. The final show with the plow hooked onto the Polaris General with the new Thumper Fab bumper. Everything works good. There's a couple of minor issues possibly. Is when the plow gets lifted, all the weight goes right in the middle, and if you can see that, it cinches the rope, tightens that right down. And when it lifts this rope actually takes the whole weight right on the bumper. I don't think that's going to be a big issue, but the only thing I can look at is maybe like a different bracket for a pull point to get this rope off the bumper when I'm lifting up the plow. But other than that, everything buttoned up very well. Moving everything around, I did have to get custom cut battery leads. I also did have to splice into, that's the switch. I had to cut that wire and make that longer because the wiring harness is actually, for the switch, isn't loose. It's actually taped up into another wiring harness. And plus this was only 2 wires up here, and once it gets clipped in, it goes into a 4-wire system. So I only had to splice 2 wires rather than cut 4. So everything works as it should. Very happy. All right, that's Wisco Rippin'. That's Thumper Fab's General winch ready bumper. Like, subscribe, have a good day.